have the girls getting ready on the left. If you have curly hair, you want straight hair. If you have straight hair, you want curly hair. I was surrounded by women that are incredibly strong. Done courses on finances, like how to do the VAT, how to do all these things. But funny enough, not even in one course, it actually taught me about declaring the stock that you give away for free. It was the last class. Good morning. If I look to you really tired and all swollen up, it's true. It's 6 in the morning. I just got up, went a quick shower, and now I'm sitting quietly in my office, going to get ready. Today is a big photo shoot day for me and my brand. I just took out the eye masks from the fridge. I'm going to put them on my eyes to give a little bit of hydration while I'm going to use my Dyson Airwrap to do my hair. My whole family's in my house and they're all sleeping. I'm gonna have to wake up my mom at 6:30 in the morning because I need to do her makeup and prepare her as well as myself. So I decided to wake up at 6 in the morning, get myself ready first, and then just focus on getting my mom ready as well. My mom is coming to the photo shoot with me. She will be helping me throughout the day and recording all the videos of all the backstage and how everything is working. So that's it. I have my masks on. I have my coffee. And now I'm going to do my hair. I'll talk to you soon. Guys, the day has come. We have a very, very special day today. And just before we start, I thought I'm gonna give you a quick look around of what's happening and what we are going to do in this beautiful location. We are in XDanu studio today. It's based in Dublin, and we have all of this area just for ourselves. But usually, if anybody is looking to create some content, photography for brands or anything at all, even podcasts, you can actually rent the studios in here. So I'll show you in a second. Let me show around very quickly how nice it is. Okay, let's go into the studio. All of this area here is just for ourselves today. Basically, we have the girls getting ready on the left. No. We have some refreshments ready for the girls throughout little mini breaks. The studio is, and this is where we're going to take pictures and record videos and everything else for the day. We have our mood board ready. We have our clothes ready to go as well. That's it, wish me luck. Wednesday morning, 11:30, and I am back to life. The last time I recorded anything for YouTube was on Monday. Me preparing for the photo shoot and then few captions from the photo shoot itself. I had a very special day for me on Monday. It might not look like a big deal, but for me it's a very big deal because I was surrounded by women that are incredibly strong, incredibly inspiring, motivating, and just overall incredibly wonderful women. And I had a chance to capture them and get them to represent my brand, which for me is very important. And I absolutely love the fact that they all came for me and they all dedicated their time and spent it with Lerelle Beauty, Lerelle Fashion. And what can I say? The night before I wasn't really sleeping at all. I was so excited and filled with adrenaline and worried at the same time because I wanted to make sure that it's gonna be the best as possible. So on Monday after the photo shoot, we finished around, I think I came home around 5 in the evening, and I was so exhausted. I think it's because I slept on a few hours the night before, and it was just so much going on, and I was trying to do my best in every single part of it, that I just felt so exhausted, like my battery was just gone by the time I came home. So I came home, I dropped my stuff, I just had some food, and do you believe I actually went to bed? I stayed in bed all night, all evening, didn't do anything else. And then on Tuesday I didn't even got up for the gym. I was just still so tired. Like, I set my alarm, but at the end I just stayed in bed until 10 o'clock in the morning, and then stayed in the office for the rest of the day. So technically, if we're thinking about my regular routine, like gym and then work, etc., today is my Monday. Today is Wednesday, but for me it's Monday. I just finished in the gym. Now I'm going home to take a shower, to eat, and then I'm leaving from the house for a couple of hours. I need to sort out some things, and then I'm back home. I need to cook some food, and then I'm working up until probably 12 o'clock at night. I have so many beautiful pictures from all the women that were there on the day. It's over 4,000 pictures we captured. So my job now is to get them all edited, sorted, send them to all the ladies, and then also plan the content accordingly. So it's a lot of work. All this week is going to be between editing and sitting in front of a computer, and then trying to do everything else on top of it as well. Oh, I'm having a bit of a nightmare situation that I'm still trying to get my head around. So, since I started my business, I was always operating as self-employed for quite a while, actually since recently. Last year in September, I changed my company from, well, I opened up a limited company and I stopped operating under my self-employed. And I got VAT sorted and all of this because I'm now buying from different countries, and I have to get all of that basically sorted. And since I started in September, I now have to do VAT returns every 2 months. And I haven't been doing it correctly. Like, I'm just not supplying the accountant with correct documents to actually do everything properly. I feel a little bit confused and lost. There's just so much more paperwork. Like, on my Shopify, I don't have something set up correctly, so all this time it's not showing the VAT on the products and on the shipping and everything else. So when I look at my sales reports, I actually don't see any VAT charges. So that means that now I have to do an individual invoice manually for every order that customers placed for November and December, and I have a feeling I've done it wrong for September and October as well. And not only that, but I think I'm giving away free stock. I'm giving away a lot of Lerelle Beauty free stock because I only started, you know, I need to get people to try it, I need to get people to get used to it, and so on. I'm using a lot of free product for marketing and promotions and all of these things. The only thing is that
I am showcasing it on my Shopify store, that I'm, you know, creating an order and that I'm giving a free discount, basically that it's free product. But again, I didn't know that I have to declare VAT for these pieces too. And I have to issue an invoice to show that, you know, the product is for me, for marketing, for promotional purposes, but I have to show the VAT on these products as well and supply my accountant with all this information. And I have like a lot of stock to declare. So now I need to do all manual invoices. I basically use Canva and I just write it all out to look professional and give enough information for my accountant to be able to fix all these things for me. And let me tell you, it's pain in the arse. I've done courses on finances, like how to do the VAT, how to do all these things. But funny enough, not even in one course, it actually taught me about declaring the stock that you give away for free, making sure that these type of things are supplied to the accountant. Not even one finance course taught me these things. So if you're a limited company and you have a VAT now and you're new to this, I feel you. I know how complicated it can feel, especially when it's a product business based on product. So anything I've learned now myself in the last few days, if you're in the same situation like me, don't be afraid to actually text me or call me or email me, whatever works, to give you a hand. Because as much as I think I know stuff, obviously I don't know enough, because this was so confusing for me. Anyway, enough of that. I'm now on the way to solicitor, to my lawyer. I told the girls I'm gonna bring them some product to try as well. I need to finalize the last contract and I need to pay them. So I'm on my way to the solicitor now, and then I will go home, and I have so much work to do. I'm really stressed out today because I need to edit pictures. I need to prepare for a full day of activity tomorrow. I'm going to the first pharmacy to give training. I need to prepare all the materials. There's a lot of things that I need to get on. And not enough time, but we'll get there, one thing at a time. I just keep reminding myself, one thing at a time, Laura, one thing at a time. You only have two hands, you only have one head, you can't do it all. Yeah, that's how the business goes sometimes. It's hard to manage everything by yourself. Today so far it's a very positive day. I went to the nice event in the morning with local enterprise office women in business for Dublin city. Then I just literally arrived home for a few minutes, ate, grabbed my stuff, and I went into the first pharmacy where we have Lerelle beauty products now. So I trained in the girls. I left the beauty lash serums and eyebrow serums, and I did all the measurements for the posters we're gonna put in the windows, etc. Now I just came and I collected some of the discount cards for the event that I'm going in February, and now I need to go home. Actually, I have dance starting at 8 this evening. I need to stop in the post office before 5 o'clock to drop something. I need to fill my tank. I need to go home. I need to eat. I have a lot of work to do. And I need to practice for the dance class as well. And probably I need to wash my hair, because in dance class, you really want to have your hair down and let it all down and put it all over your, you know, just overall look. You need to look sexy in the dance class. So I need to wash my hair, I need to practice, I need to eat, I need to answer some emails, I need to order the posters for the pharmacies to be printed. I have a lot of work to do, honestly. and I'm stuck in really bad traffic at the moment. There is a collision where I need to go, and it shows that I'm gonna be driving home for almost an hour, where normally it would take me only about 20 minutes. So no fun. It will take a while to come back, but what can I do? There is nothing I can do. At least I can't complain. I'm in the part now in Dublin where I used to work in Dunleary, and when I used to manage that pharmacy in Dunleary, I used to drive to work for 1 hour and a half or 2 hours in the morning, because I was obviously going with the biggest traffic the same way from north to south, just before 9, so the traffic used to be mental, and then it used to take me at least 1 hour and a half or 2 hours, sometimes even more, to come back home after work, because again everyone was leaving from south to north to go to motorway, to leave from Dublin city, etc. So I used to hate my life, guys. I used to work 8-hour shifts, 9-hour shifts if you include the break. Then I used to sit in the car for another 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. I used to come home miserable. No wonder why I actually just burned out and I couldn't do my business anymore when I did manage the pharmacy and when I worked in that side of the city. It was just taking way too long. I just didn't have life anymore, and the pharmacy job was so stressful in that place. It's a really nice pharmacy. I'm not saying that it was a bad pharmacy, but it was just too much stress, too much pressure, too many people, and I was just this was the most miserable time of my life when it came to work and life balance, and also trying to run my own business at the same time and try to grow it. It was just the most unhappiest year, honestly. But this is the past. I'm working towards the present and the future, and so far it feels very exciting and very happy, and I'm so happy that we are in our first pharmacy. It's such a big milestone for me, and I'm ending January in a really positive note for my business, and this is the best thing. Well, I managed to wash my hair. Today is the last dance class, heels dance class. It's the 4th week. I was practicing at home for half an hour. I absolutely love dance, but it's so hard for me to memorize moves, guys. I just think maybe I'm not made for this. So I was practicing at home for half an hour, and now I arrived here, and still I'm stressed out that I'm not gonna remember all the steps. But I will try. The car park here is so complicated and so confusing. I parked my car, but I don't know how am I actually going to get into the car park. So it's a challenging trip. And this was the last class. We are officially done. Time to go home to eat. It's Friday morning, almost lunchtime actually. It's 20 to 12. I'm coming back home from a yoga class. Oh, I absolutely love yoga. And the teacher that I have is just so amazingly good. That I really, excuse me guys, I really enjoy it. I really do. And I have a call at 12 o'clock with my PR and marketing advisor. We need to decide what kind of marketing material we're gonna print for the pharmacy that we just got into. We basically have a full window display we can do, and she's really good at these things, and my creative side is not so great, I have to say. Like, I'm not really creative person overall, so having someone by my side that is very creative and has a lot of knowledge and ideas is extremely helpful. So we're gonna have a talk. We're going to decide on what printing material we're gonna use. Then I need to print everything. I need to find where to print it, so that latest on Monday I can bring everything to the pharmacy, have a proper nice setup, and then start advertising, start promoting that we're in that pharmacy. And then next week I'm really focusing on going into more pharmacies, more beauty salons. I really need to now work a lot to make sure that my product goes to as many places as possible. And today is also a very good day, because finally, after months and months of clarifications, changing things around in the agreement with my manufacturer, we came to a mutual agreement and we're signing the contract today. I already received an email that they signed the contract, and I need to sign it now when I come home and send it to them, and then we are finally officially bound for many years to come. Please God, everything will go really well and it will be very successful. But yeah, like it has been, I'm trying to count now, we are in January. I started the process with the contracts in October, so October, November, December, January. So 3 months and a half of like constant communication with lawyers, with the manufacturer, with lawyers, manufacturer, with lawyers, manufacturer, meetings, changing things around, doing the contract, then changing the things. It's really a complicated thing, and you really have to like make it mutually good for both sides of the businesses, for manufacturer and for me. But at the same time, like we both have to be protected in some way. So yeah, like it's a lot of work. And how does the contracts like this work, especially when it's, you know, with the manufacturers and beauty products? I will have a target of how much product every year I need to buy from them. This year we don't have a target, which is amazing, because it will give me an opportunity to learn about the Irish market, to learn how much product we actually need, what is the capacity and how big we can grow. And then from the year after, the target will go into place, and that's how it works. So I'm very excited, but I'm also, you know, it's a challenge. It's a challenge to find out how we're going to get on, how we're going to get on with bringing this product into Irish market. Is there going to be a big need for it? Will people love it? Will people like it? Will people keep buying it? Etc. So yeah, it's very interesting and very exciting at the same time. So my day today will look like this: meeting at 12. Then I need to go to Blanchestown shopping center for a little while. I need to buy some vitamins for myself. I really need to stop in one of the shops to get something. Need to get a few things for the house. And then I'm coming home and I'm literally working in the office, or I don't know, maybe I will need to go to some printing places all day for the rest of the day, up until very late at night. I don't know, 12, 1, whatever it's gonna be, I will be working. I need to still edit loads of pictures. I need to do a lot of things, guys. So that's my day, basically. It started very calm. I really wanted to have a good bit of sleep. Well, I actually went to sleep at 2 o'clock last night, so that doesn't really help, does it? So yeah, we are just going to focus and be very productive, very effective today, and get loads of things done. And yeah, so far it's a good day. Guys, from February I'm going on sugar-free month, so I'm celebrating today. I got some donuts, offbeat donuts from the shopping center, original glaze. This is my favorite one from the Krispy Kreme donuts as well. And you know what, offbeat is not the same as Krispy Kreme. They are cheaper, but there's something missing. I'm eating it, but I was expecting to have Krispy Kreme in my mouth. The taste, everything is just different. I don't know how they're being done, but offbeat cannot compare with Krispy Kreme for sure. Just a random thought before I go home. This month I've started with sugar-free. Okay, I'm dedicated and committed to stay sugar-free for a whole month of February. February is the shortest month of the year, so it might be a little bit easier to combat my weakness. The only addiction I really have is definitely sugar. I absolutely love sweets. I absolutely love sugar. So for me, it's very, very challenging not to eat any sweets. And like even today alone, I probably thought about it 10 times already, okay? And I just have to keep reminding myself I'm not eating any sugar. I'm going to clear all my cabinets today, or move all my sweets and everything into the balcony where I don't see it, and not to touch any sweets until end of February, until 1st of March. 1 month, it shouldn't be so difficult. I promised this to myself, so I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that I keep this promise. I got matcha, and I normally put some vanilla syrup in my matcha, but today I didn't because it's 1st of February, sugar-free. I'm not sure how I feel about it, to be honest. It's not so tasty. I feel like I'm just drinking a bunch of grass. I think it's just the taste is completely different when you don't add anything sweet to it, so I'm not sure if I'm enjoying it so much. Either way, I was editing the vlog before I left the Phoenix Park. I'm going to come back now and finish it all off and make sure that it's uploaded for Sunday, 8 p.m. I love having that time, and I actually really enjoy recording YouTube videos. I don't do it every day, and I definitely don't record every single move I make throughout the day, but I like it so far, and I think I'm really gonna keep up with this. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I really hope that at least you're learning something useful or hearing something useful that maybe you can adapt in your life. Yes, I mean, literally just came out for a nice little walk in Phoenix Park. Then I'm gonna go home, finish off this vlog, upload it, do more work on computer, and also I want to clean my house. I was planning to finish it off yesterday, but I didn't in the end. So I really want to clean my house, need to cook some food. So it's going to be this kind of a day mix between house and work. But I'm really enjoying it, and I enjoy not getting ready anywhere, not dressing up, not putting any makeup, anything on, just having this kind of a calm day with the time flow that actually I want and I enjoy for the day. So that's it. I have my headphones. I'm learning about good health while I'm walking. We got a gift for Christmas from my boyfriend's brother, a mastermind. It's like a website for learning and training, and we got a membership for it, so I'm using it now. So today I decided while I'm walking to listen to mastermind course about good health and microbiome. I'm back from a walk in Phoenix Park, and you know what I'm gonna do? Before I go back in the office, I'm gonna open this counter above my phone, take out all the crap, put it in this bag. I can't throw everything out because obviously I'm not gonna be off sugar full time, and it's still nice to have a little sweet once in a while, just not for this month. So I'm going to take everything from the counter, and I am going to put everything in a bag. Just before I'm putting it away, I'm gonna show you what kind of stuff I actually have in my cabinet. So we have a full box of sweets that we won't need for the next 28 days. We have these lovely chocolates that we're not gonna eat for the next while. We have choco buns that we will not eat. We also have this puppets cinema set of popcorns and chocolates, but actually I'm gonna just throw them out because they've been open for a while. We also have protein flapjack, which is filled with crap. We have jellies. We have loads of random sweets. We have biscuit filled with sugar. We have chocolate cream filled with sugar. Also, I have these in the office I'm going to collect. And let's see if we have any crap in the fridge that we need to get rid of. Lucky enough, the only crap we have in the fridge is sauces. And Baileys, which is open for the past year, I think, and nobody's drinking it. I don't have anything bad in the fridge. I'm gonna go and hide all these things away and don't touch anything for the next 28 days. This is going to be a challenge, guys, because I'm not a girl that can live without sugar. So it's really going to be a game where I either prove myself that I can do this and I can stay away from crap, especially Valentine's Day. I have so many events I'm going to. It's gonna be very hard to stay away from everything, but I'll try my best.